Hey guys, it's Kaz here, and today I thought I'd do a video about how I've made a spreadsheet of every single physical book I own. I don't know if this is going to be boring or not, you be the judge of that, but hey, I thought I did it. I spent many hours doing it, so why not create some sort of video to go along with that. So, first of all, we're partway through April now, and I decided it's about time I did a proper spreadsheet of all the books I'm reading this year, because, I mean, I tried making my own. Didn't go so well, because I have no idea what I'm doing with this spreadsheet malarkey. I can put stuff in, I can write stuff in, but I don't know how to make clickables and things that add up to things. So, I did a little YouTubing, and I found Ali over at Hardback Hoarder, boom. She created this big, very extensive spreadsheet type thing for books. So, I did that, I got that. The link will be in the description if you want to make your own, do your own. But there's basically loads of pages on here. I deleted some, I kept some, I made it my own, I changed a few of the things around. I managed to figure out how to do that. Even though I don't know how to make the spreadsheets, I could finesse them a little bit. So, first of all, I did the whole what I've read this year. Changed a few of the categories, made it more my thing, and had a fun time filling that out. After that, I went on to another spreadsheet which was about the books you buy each year, and I thought, hey, why not give that a go, fill that out. So I did. I filled it out, I put down what books I've got this year, which ones I've read, and it tells me a percentage on there. At the time of recording this, I've spent under £40 this year on books, which is acceptable. Most of them were full price things, which is not very me, but I did get all 3 Heartstoppers, which are all full price, you know, but mostly the cheapies. And a lot of gifts. You guys have been very, very lovely this year. So many gifts. So after creating those two, I thought, hey, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'll look through the rest of it. I was having a little flick through. What other pages have we got here? When I landed on the books that I own tab type thing. So I thought, you know what? I kind of made a video on this a few months ago where I went through all of my books in a video and just counted on each shelf how many I've read and how many I haven't read. But I didn't do an actual proper list. So I thought, hey, it's the middle of the night. Why not make a list of every single book that I own physically? Because that's a good use of my time. So that's what I did. So the way I went about this, which I thought was the easiest way, is I took a photograph of each one of my shelves and then zoomed in on that picture on my phone and filled them in on this spreadsheet. There's a lot. It took several hours, but I enjoyed it for some reason. Lists are fun, so I enjoyed it. I also found out that as of right now, I have exactly 800 books. I own exactly 800 books physically. Obviously I have a few hundred on my Kindle as well, but we don't talk about that because we never read them. Those include all of my comics and graphic novels, which I have just over 150 of those, and altogether I've read 460 of these books. So 60%, not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. So now I've created this list, I can definitely keep on top of it and keep managing it. Every month, if I get new books, I can add them on there, and every month, whichever ones I've read, I can mark them off. And at the end of this year, it'll be fun to see how many books I've read on there and how many books I now own at the end of 2020, but mostly how many I've read. I'm not one of those people that are really too fussy about having a massive TBR. I like having a lot of choice, even though I do own several books that I'm like really want to read, but I still haven't read, even though I've owned them for many months. It happens. But I think it'll be fun to just see at the end how many, what that percentage is. It's 60% at the moment. What will it be at the end of the year? Who knows? I'm never going to be that person that needs to get it down to 0 TBR books, because then what would you read? You know? But it'll be a fun time looking. So, I've just been rambling on this video. Don't even know if it's interesting. Don't know if you care. Don't even know if you've watched. But if you have, then leave me a comment down below. What do you think about this? Also, if you want a spreadsheet, obviously I'll leave that down below. You can finesse it. For example, there was one with library books on, which I just deleted that whole section because it's not something I have. There was also a section on authors' gender, which I added multiple on because I read quite a lot of comics and there's multiple peoples on there. Just a few little things I changed, but it's down below. There's a bit at the beginning that tells you how to change stuff, because if that wasn't there, I would have no clue, because I told you I don't understand how to do spreadsheets. But it's a lot of fun when you've already got the template. So yeah, let me know down below how many books you've got on your TBR, or if you have any spreadsheets. How do you keep track of what you're doing? Do you keep track? Do you just go in it and think, I don't care, I'm having fun, I'm reading? Let me know down below. If this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others. And if you continue to enjoy, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I will see you in a few days with another video. Bye.